Hey there, Heather. Who there's Jeff Diamond welcoming you to a brand new project. Yes, it's the second and 10 NCAA Legends League for real skis because I had problems doing the first one. So, this is a huge one. We got 120 legendary teams for you. Now, there were some, the stupid net, whatever the fuck it is. I apologize, but that's the way it goes. So, anyway, once I get my thing going around and have a cat and prevent a cat from flipping her ear at me, um, we're gonna have some action. We're gonna go through the divisions and all that. So, yeah, the conference you got Tennessee, 1950 Tennessee, Virginia, Maryland, Clemson, FSU, North Carolina State, VT, GT, North Carolina, Miami, Notre Dame, and Boston College. At the top, Big East with Penn State, Notre Dame, Army, Navy, West Virginia, Syracuse, BYU, Rutgers, Cincy, Louisville, Pitt in South Florida. That's just the thing going. Conference USA, Alabama, Florida, Southern Methodist, Texas, Central Florida, Tulane, UTEP, Houston, Marshall, Southern Miss, East Carolina, and Rice. Pac-12, Arizona State, Oregon State, Oregon, Stanford, Washington, Cal, Washington State, USC, UCLA, Utah, Arizona, Colorado. One of those rare leagues that I didn't have an interloper. SEC, Mississippi State, South Carolina, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Arkansas, Vanderbilt, Tennessee, LSU, Bama, and Ole Miss. The MAC with Ohio State, Michigan, Central Michigan, Miami of Ohio, Buffalo, Oklahoma, Northern Illinois, Tulsa, Penn State, Bowling Green, Toledo, and Kent State. The Big Ten is Penn State, Purdue, Michigan State, Ohio State, Northwestern, Nebraska, Wisconsin, Illinois, Notre Dame, Michigan, Iowa, Minnesota. The Big 12, Texas, Oklahoma, Michigan, Missouri, Nebraska, Kansas State, Texas A&M, Kansas, Oklahoma State, Baylor, Tennessee, and T-Tech. The Mountain West, Boise State, Colorado State, Nevada, LSU, Hawaii, San Jose State, Texas Christian, Wyoming, San Diego State, Air Force, Notre Dame, USC. And the Sun Belt, Army, Miami, Notre Dame, Missouri, Georgia, Bama, Appalachian State, Middle Tennessee, Texas, Tech, South California, and LSU. So we will start with 95 Nebraska and 2002 Ohio State. Nebraska 0-0, 02 Ohio State 1-1. Now you'll notice some teams actually having like one game played, even though it's week one. The reason is that I don't like rain games. So any game that involves rain, or in Tulane's case, the home game in their home stadium in a dome, would be simulated. So that's why Ohio State's played 2 games already, and the 95 Nebraska team has yet to lose. But there is a side note why this matchup is actually the first matchup to be played. The reason being is because of the fact that a famous Ohio State alumnus passed away yesterday, August the 30th, and that was, well, sorry, not alumnus, but like Columbus player Johnny Gaudreau for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And, Columbus is where Ohio State's based. So Ohio State is going to give them a giant minute of silence before the game against Nebraska. Boston College is where Johnny Gaudreau played at college hockey, and they will have a moment of silence in their first home game, I think next week. But Boston College is on the road, so we can't do that. So here we go. Let's play. Jared Talmadge, Jason Peter, Brent Wistrom, Jay Foreman, Terrell Farley, Doug Coleman are linebackers. Michael Booker, Mike Minto, Tony Freeland, and Tyler Williams are Farley, as was quarterback Lawrence Phillips and Jack Kovia, Patrick Johnson, John College, Jackson receivers. Offensive line, Chris Dishman, Steve Lott, Aaron Miller, Taylor Anderson. Last State defensive line, Bill Smith, Tim Peterson, and Aaron. Linebackers, Robert Reynolds, Matt Mullen, defensive backs, Chris Gamble, Mike Ross, Tony Nicky, and Dustin Fox. Flag.
Holding. Offense. Flag. All start. Offense.
Yeah, that's a huge play. That's just correct. Goals against Ohio State. These are Nebraska beat Ohio State practically everything. Let's go to the box score. See Nebraska winning 25-19. Renzo 8 for 22 and 112 yards. They went bowling for 90 yards. Berger 12 for 25 for Nebraska, 234 and 2 picks. So yeah, it was a battle of field goals between Nugent and Brown. Nebraska got a touchdown by Ahmad Green, and Ohio State got a touchdown. Other than that, that was it. 2 touchdowns and many field goals. Nebraska wins the game. So let's go to Cincy and Navy next. The 57 Navy Midshipmen will start at their 29-yard line as Tom Forstall, your quarterback. Ned Owen, Harry Hurson, Wade Baldwin, running backs. P. Jogdanovich, and Sheriff's receivers. Offensive line, Rob Snyder, Tony Starbeck, Milan Orthomovich, George Francis, and Tony Anthony. Bearcats offensive line, Jeff Finkenbach, Alex Hoffman, Chris Jurek, Jason Kelsey, Matt Kelsey, and Sam Griffin. I gave Cincy's offense the line. I shouldn't have given Cincy's line. My apologies. Third foot. Jacob Ramsey and Paul Lozier are the running backs. Marty Gillard, Aaron Benz, and Kassim Ali are receivers. Defensive line for Cincy, Derek Lowe for Burrow, Matthews, Boulders, Steele, Young. Linebackers, Alex Daniels, Andrew Evans, J.K. Schaefer. Defensive backs, Dominic Battle, Aaron Webster, graduates. Craig, because I forgot to put that. Navy's the defensive line. Picho Gadovich, Bob Refsnyder, Tony Anthony, and Key. Milan Malakovich, Tony Sturridge, and George Woods. Linebackers, Dano, Tom Forrest, Go, Leon, Breakers, defensive backs. Of course, in sports, like in most things, before 1960, they were two-way players. About 2 minutes because they scored a touchdown for about 2 minutes. Since he loved you. Since he did beat them in passing, but only by necessity, I think. Box score, maybe 41-0. Forrestall, 9 for 13, 100 yards. Flyone for 419 yards. Ike for Cincy, 15 for 42, 153 interceptions. 106 yards running by first. Olam almost had 100 yards himself. So that's key. Sioux Navy sort of runs. Touchdown run, touchdown run, touchdown run, touchdown run, touchdown run. You know, it's 1956, it's 5. So anyway, that. Let's see. Random. South Florida. Where? South Florida is like what? Where's South Florida? I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm trying to see where South Florida is. Okay, they're Big East too, so I can't do shit. Florida Southern Methodist. I know they're Big East. Where is Southern Methodist? Are they like Big East or something? Where is Southern Methodist here? Oh no, Conference USA does exist, and Southern Methodist is part of that. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to figure things out. So it's OA Florida and chances to play like a big game field. There we go. 2-0 versus 1-0.
Live on the play. Offsides. Kicking team.
6. Tim Tebow, Mr. Heisman himself, at quarterback for the 08 squad. Chris Reedy, running back to start. We run the 17 to start. Like Cooper, Aaron Hernandez, tight end. Defensive line. Little Trunky, Mike Pouncey, or Keith Pouncey. Carl Johnson and Jason Watkins. SMU's defense. Victor Simon, Kevin Cheney, Harvey Armstrong, Washington, Barry Moden, Eric Ferguson, and Kevin Adams. Russell Carter, Wes Hopkins, James Mobley, and Eddie Bradford are your defensive backs. Here we go. Five yards there.
First down. First down. Flag on the play. Offside. Defense.
Five. 3. Oops. Lance McLean, Bob, Craig James, running back alongside Charles Drayden, Jackie Wilson, Lee G, and Lee was receivers to start with, of course. Steve Stanley, Joe Beard, Gordon McAdams, Scott Gibson, Aaron Barnett, defensive line, Florida's defensive line, Jermaine Cunningham, Lawrence Martin, Aaron Sanders, and Justin Turgeon. Brendan Hicks, Brendan Spikes, and Stanford, your linebackers. He's Joe Hayden, Black, Jerry, and Jerry Jenkins.
Flag defense.
Oh, but just got it. Touchdown, anti-points. Team 10 for 18, 3 for 44, Mount 83 for 10, 23 yards. So basically, running the ball, Jason Dickerson, the running backs, Mount 80, he's got 100 yards running himself. That was amazing. Working on 180 yards receiving. Like SMU, Jameson Dickerson, the Pony Express, does their job, and SMU wins this game by score 24-16. With that in mind, let's go to Iowa, Purdue. Oh, we can't do that. Central Florida, Texas, Central. Right, MAC, I think. Right, MAC. Let's see. Who's a MAC? Oh, Kent State's a MAC team. So the 08 Kent State team will get a game, and Penn State 686 will get their. So Kent and Penn State. Here we go. Andre Flowers and Jaquise Terry are your running backs. Sean Bass, Lenerick Muldrow, and Jonathan Simpson are your receivers. Offensive line, Augustus Parrish, Mike Roder, Chris Enzavino, Mike McVay, and Mike Reedy. Penn State's defensive line, 3-4, Tim Johnson, Mike Russo, Paul White. Don Graham, Trey Bauer, Shane Conlon, Pete Woods-Bopoulos. And the defensive backs, Duffy Combs, Marcus Henderson, Ray Silver, and Randy Johnson. The punt. Penn State gets it 49. I'm shooting the quarterback. EJ Dozer, Ray Roundtree, Derek Thompson. Received the ball. Stan Clayton, Dan Morgan, not Pat Denver. Keith Radovich, Steve Wilsniewski, Conlon, Brian Kent, like Kevin Codell, Sam First, Aaron Paul, Dave Felipe, linebackers Anthony Miranda, Gary Middle, Stephen Moss, Kirk Belgrave, Brian Lanehart, Dan Hartman, Times. First play by Penn State, 8 yards to Bills here.
First down. Flag on the play. False start.
False start offense.
Offense.
Turn 5.
First down. Pretty well. Edelman 16 for 25, 270 for a touchdown. Bonus receptions, that's good. Schaefer 6 for 10, 97 yards and a touchdown. Manoa 110 yards on the ground. Dozier almost got 100 yards himself. Bayes 2 yards receiving. So Kent made a game out of it. They're only down 20 but 18 of them. Pretty good. Notre Dame, Tennessee. I don't know if that's an SEC. Oh no, that's not ACC. That's ACC, right? Yes. We haven't done an ACC game, so the 50 Bulls hosting the 70 Fighting Irish. That will be the game. That will be the ACC game of the day. Both teams have played one game already. So Heisman at quarterback, Bill Bars, Bob Menace, and Darrell DeWindo. Story running back Mike Greeny and Tom Grable to start at receiver. The offensive line with Martin, Larry Bernardo, Dan Novikov, Gary Cousin, John Damper. Tennessee's defensive line is Bud Sherrill, Roy Smith, Ted Dafford, Mike Atkins, Bill Jasper, Gordon Pavlovsky, and Summon. Christian Park Rushmore. Tennessee, I don't know how. Anyway. Seven. Working 3 at 7. Go for 24-yard field goal. quarterback, Andy Kozar, Ed Morgan, and Jimmy Audrey. Running backs to start, Vince Cassetta and Bud Sherrill and Lorenz. Offensive line, Jack Stroud, Earl King, not that Earl King, Davis, Chuck Nichols, and Jim Osland. Our Dave's defensive line, Walt Kowalski, Greg Marks, Bob Peter. Linebackers, Tim Kelly, Eric Adams, Wright. Home defensive backs. They have name cards. Let's go to about 2 minutes. 28-22. It's a bad start. And they hold the average.
Flag on the play. Holding. Offense.
And the clock's locked.
Flag on the play. False start.
Offense.
Offense.
He trying to get that. Meridian was up 21-0 and we would watch it. On at a time. Kickoff return. Wiseman 15 for 23, 194, 3 touchdowns, 2 receptions. Payne Lasoria, Payne 3 for 6, passing the ball experience. 5. And Woolwich, that category. Okay. Texas Christian, San Diego State. Is that the Mountain West or something? I think they're Mountain West, right? 38 Texas Christian. Yeah, that's right. Five, Jack Odo, stepping up front with the great David O'Brien shoes. Honey Sparks, Earl Clark, and Logan Murray. Running backs, Don Mooney and Charlie Williams. Ends. Line, Ellie White, Art Taylor, Keith Aldridge, first line, and Mike Hale. San Diego's defensive line, Tim Burnett, Bill Kingley, and Ron Woodard, and Neil Van Kirken. Donnie Ray, Carl Weathers, and Ben Hollander, linebackers. The Carl Weathers, the same. Willie Hayes, Tom Deckard, Steve Pickard, and Dennis Stewart. Defensive backs. Sorry, TCU? Nothing.
First down.
Second time. TCU.
Kicking team.
Aztecs to the 41. Dennis Shaw, the quarterback. George Manning, back to Tim Reynolds, Byron Olander. Tom Schellberger and Allison Wilkins. Offensive line. Defensive line. Rick Homer, Ellie White, Bud Taylor, Doc Queen. Linebackers, Connie Sparks, Key Aldridge, and Mark Wilkinson. No Johnny Hall, defensive backs. So, or as Davey O'Brien. Oh, David O'Brien, he should be the coordinator. See you later. Touchdown. 3 yards. 2.
First down. First down. Flag on the play. Illegal motion. Offense.
First back at the 2.
First down. Defense.
Christian will take the Shaw sent him for 21-26 touchdown. He threw 6 interceptions, yet they still freaking bang. How can he throw 6 interceptions and still win? I don't know how. I just don't. But Brown on the first interception, right? That's why. Alright. So let's just. Is 69 Texas part of the Big 12? Or no? 69. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Okay. Kansas State, I think, would. Yeah, Kansas State for sure. Okay. We're just trying to find them. So Tennessee will get another game. The 38 Tennessee team is in the Big 12 this time. So they got 38 Kansas State in a match. Bishop, the quarterback of the future, CFL legend. David Allen, Brian Goldsmith, running back, Errol McDonald, Aaron Lockett, and receivers. Brian Young, Jerry Martin, Randall Coolmans, Ryan Hanley, Thomas Barnett, offensive line. Tennessee's offensive line, defensive line, excuse me. It's Bowden Wyatt, Bob Suffrage, Abe Shires, and Jim Coleman. Sam Bartholomew, Ed Malinsky, and Joe Little are your linebackers. Leonard Kaufman, George Savico, Robert Seed, and Jimmy Fox, not the baseball player. At the guy.
Flag on the play. False start. Offense. Receiving team.
Balls will get the ball, George Savico at quarterback. Joe Wallen, Breezer, Andrew, and Zach Martin. Running backs, Bowden Wyatt, Matthew Coltrane. Receivers, Abe Shires, Bob Suffrage, Joe Little, Ed Malinsky, Bob Williams, line. Defensive line, Kansas State is Darren Howard, Canadian Matt Dash, Andrew Bob Clemens, Travis Oaks, Mark Simino, and Jeff Kelly. Linebackers, Mark Chapman, Jared Cooper, Danny Shaw, Turner, and Jared Thanks.
First down. First down.
Basically called
Timeout defense. Timeout defense. First down.
So Vigo blocked the field goal, touchdown. 4 for 13, 22 yards and a touchdown. Bishop 4 for 34, receptions. So Vigo earned it. He's a good deal.
In the Sun Belt. Let's go with Appalachian State. Why not? Because this is the 17-year anniversary of them winning that game against Michigan. Are they at home? App State today. Where's App State? Aha! They faced the 2000 Panthers. Yeah, right. 2003. Here we go. So App State Miami is going to be.
App State who in one this arena, so they'll be playing. Armonte Edwards at quarterback for App State at Kevin Richardson running back, Dexter Jackson, Carlos Washington, Hans Sebastian, wide receivers, and Carter tight ends. With Jonathan Visco, Kerry Brown, Scott Settle, John Holt, and Brad Coley defensive line. Miami's defensive line is William Joseph, Cornelius Green, David Lewis, and Charles Green. Chris Campbell, Dan Morgan, Howard Clark, linebackers, defensive backs, Phil Buchanan, Al Blades, Ed Reed, and Mike Booth. First down. Yards. Ambrose at quarterback. So Tanner Moss, Jimmy Shuck behind the receivers. Brian McKinney, Greg Buffer, Greg Robert, Canadian playing. Joaquin Gonzalez here. That's mine. App State's defensive line. Barry Farrington, Anthony Williams. Danny Verdi and Tony Robinson. Linebackers, Pierre Banks, CJ Smith, and John Roman. DBs, Justin Hossein, Titus Howard, Corey Lynch, and Joseph Dustin. Second and goal. Take the part. Edwards 4 for 16 points, 4 receptions. Owen was 4 for 5 for 62 yards. Reggie Wade at 17 yards receiving. Jackson on the running. At the arch. It was 44 to nothing for App State to cut that in. Brutal. Let's see, no. Metro for SEC. This one, Bama. But that's Houston. I would put. Let's go South Carolina, Mississippi State. Love.
Mark. Here we go. Eddie Fisher being that quarterback. Noah Granger, Buddy Hodges, and Louis Stewart being the running backs. Tommy Inman and Bill McGuire ends offensive line. Tommy Neville, Ronnie Kirkland, Pat Watson, Mike Challenge, and Tom Logan. For South Carolina, for defensive line, John Stanford, Frank Seymour, and George Goss. Kenny Hardy, Roy Alford, Julian Levy, Kelly Black, and linebackers. Defensive back Sheldon Brown, Edward Elizabeth, Chris Sean, and Audrey Booth. Let's go to
First down.
South Carolina offensive line, Trello, Gordon, Cedric Williams, Lamar Johnson, Sharon Hall, and Milton Page. Defensive line, Tommy Nagler, Mike and Mike Charles, and Mark Duncan. Tommy Inman, Bill McGuire, Pat Watson, the linebackers. Ford Burrell, Don Edwards, Ice and Dan Bland with defensive backs. Way down the field. Second and 10.
First down.
Third and 5. I need something. Watch the clock numbers. They have to play. Watson, they went, they missed the kick. Well, South Carolina missed the kick. Heading 15 to 140 exceptions. Pressure 5 for 11, 44 yards. Edwards kick. Ranger 52 yards. Now let's see here. I see Nevada. Oh, Nevada, nope. Yeah, because it's Nevada. Trying to find an S. I'm trying to find SE. Stanford, Arizona. There we go. Let's go with Stanford, Arizona. End our day, and then we'll have the team. So yeah, Stanford, Arizona gets their moment in the sun today. Anyway, Dan White was at quarterback. Tim Byron, backs. Corey Vaughn, Troy Dickey, Upwards and receivers. Offensive line, Mike Siasa, Cole Colone, Pekin Al-Mascou, Owner Smith, and Joe Smith. Defensive line, Matthew Bispo, Tom Kaiser, and Local linebackers, Owen Marisic, Shane Scott, and Chase Thomas. Richard Sherman, Richard Sherman, Ronald Howard, Matthew Thomas, and Johnson Adams.
Flag on the play.
Offsides.
Offside.
Offense. First down. First down.
Second 10. Right inside. Andrew Bunch at quarterback. Big boy, second 10. Running the ball, Ryan Chris Palusi. Derek Hall, David DeCastro, Chase Boomer. Line. Arizona's defensive line, Jerry Brewster. Hopkins, Sean Jarrett, Sean Harrison, Frank Hopkins, Jay Phelps, Tony Booth, and Samson, Claudius Kramer.
First down.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense. First down. First down.
Flag on the
Defense. First down.
Taylor almost had 100 years running for this year. Carter, 160 years running for Arizona. That's it. All right, let's take a look at the other game. Let's auto play everything else. San Jose State Air Force. Air Force 56-7 from San Jose State. 07 Kentucky 0-3. 0-4. They lose to the 65. Sorry, Bama. Tied. 77 L-Tech against 34 Bama. And Bama wins thanks to Don Hudson. 91 Washington, 96 Arizona State. Washington wins 17-7 thanks to Steve Edman. 59 Arkansas, my boys. They lose to 48 Vanderbilt, 34-13. Damn it. Maybe I picked the wrong Arkansas team. West Virginia Army. 07 West Virginia with the big win over Army. 45 Army, 28-21. 2010 Auburn, now 2-0. They beat the 96 Gators 40-35. Cam Newton the hero. BYU 84 BYU beats 06 Rutgers, going to 1-0. Robbie Bosco doing his job. Battle 1-0. Central Michigan loses to the 69 OSU squad. Oregon Colorado first game for them, and somehow Colorado wins for field goals by Jim Harper.
97 Colorado State, they win over Hawaii 48-0. Moses Moreno doing his job. 44 Army, big win 40-13 over Georgia. Glenn Davis doing it all. Boston College losing to Georgia Tech. They're 0-2. Sean Jones, the hero. 61 Bama 89 Houston in the Dome. Houston with a big win 44-10. Weatherspoon ran for 4 touchdowns in the Dome. 47 Michigan 24 Illinois. Michigan with the win. Bub Elliott 3 touchdown runs. 83 Nebraska 07 Kansas. First game for them. Both these teams, Nebraska wins 35-21. Turner Gill the hero. 98 Tennessee losing to 58 LSU. Don Norwood doing the job on the defense. 34 Minnesota with a 14-11 win over the 07 Tigers. Swenson doing his job. NC State starts their season losing to 83 in Miami. 03 Miami of Ohio, big upset over the 97 Michigan squad, 31-17. It's Roethlisberger, 3 touchdowns. Big upset. Middle Tennessee gets shut up by the 72 USC squad. Oklahoma, Missouri, 56 Oklahoma, they're 2-0. 60 Missouri drops to 2-2. Emerson the hero. First game for Florida State, North Carolina. 93 Florida State loses by 24-6 as Art Wiener. What a name. Northern Illinois, their lead lifter. They lose to 74 Oklahoma. Latrell running for 3 touchdowns. 24 Notre Dame crushing 04 Louisville 63-7. Don Miller 3 touchdown runs. 66 Michigan State against 49 Notre Dame. 49 Notre Dame wins 30-7 as Sitko runs for 2 touchdowns. And the 66 Notre Dame squad wins 27-10 thanks to Edie beating 03 LSU. 80 Georgia, 60 Ole Miss. Ole Miss with the win. Herschel Walker ran for 2 touchdowns, but they still lost. 94 Penn State 2-0, 35-31 over Northwestern, drops to 1-2. Audrey ran for 3 touchdowns for Northwestern in the loss. 60 Iowa beat 66 Purdue 35-17. Larry Ferguson 201 yards, 2 touchdown runs. Rice beating East Carolina 56-30, putting them at 0-3. Dickie Mango doing his job, 3 touchdown runs. Penn State, South Florida. Penn State 3-0. South Florida drops to 0-2. Lydell Mitchell 2 touchdown runs. 59 Syracuse with the 27-21 win. Ernie Davis doing his job. 05 Texas putting up 84 on 98 Central Florida. Vince Young threw for 6 touchdowns. They had 3 touchdowns in every quarter. Wow, Central Florida really's got trouble. 66 Baylor loses 277 Texas 30-3. 1930 Notre Dame beats 69 Texas 28-11 thanks to Sabaldi. Texas A&M, the 39 squad wins 3-0 over 32 Michigan thanks to a field goal in overtime. Would have been a tie. No, can't end a tie, sorry. 2011 Oklahoma State wins a 63-28 win. Brandon Whedon throws for 4 touchdowns, 467 yards. Buffalo Toledo with the big 49-7 win. We would have won. Chuck Ely 2 touchdowns. Bowling Green Tulsa wins the Lillinger 62-28. Perry Moss throws for 4 touchdowns. 54 UCLA with a win over 2000 Oregon. Ogo Davenport, the hero. 2004 USC beats 97 Washington State 20-13. Keith Rivers doing his job. 32 USC beats 2010 Nevada 14-7. Warburton 2 touchdowns. 97 Marshall beats 65 UTEP 28-14 to win their first game. Tavisi doing the defense. 49 Cal beats 08 Utah 35-20 thanks to Minahan. 81 Clemson wins their lead lifter over Virginia. All that. 53 Maryland now 2-0 with their 28-0 shutout of PT. 93 Wisconsin wins their lead lifter 40-21 thanks to Brett Moss's running attack. And finally 66 Wyoming beats 04 Boise State thanks to Spike's 3 interceptions. So we're going to be in week 2 and all that. Week 2, we've done 4 games. So you see there, Boston College does play the 83 Miami team. Boston College, ACC or Big Ten? Oh no, they're ACC, right? Yeah, they're ACC. Okay. So yeah, so 83 Miami, 84 Boston College. That'll be the lid lifter because of the whole Johnny Gaudreau thing. Boston College will honor him for the game. So let's look at the standings after week one. I know that the rainouts caused a lot of issue. The 81 Clemson Tigers, the 53 Terps, the 90 Yellow Jackets, and the 48 North Carolina squad are the only teams that want to know strength of schedule for the 81 Clemson, being the best team around. Big East, 07 West Virginia, based on strength of schedule, is number one in the Big East, despite the 69 Nittany Lions being 3-0. So West Virginia getting their just due. Conference USA, 81 7 Memphis, 2-0 over 05 Texas, thanks to strength of schedule. Pac 12, basically everyone get it. And strength of schedule, 91 Washington is number one for now. SEC, 01 Carolina beating Auburn based off strength of schedule, so they're technically first. Arkansas is losing. Strength of schedule is why 07 Kentucky is better than 69 Arkansas for now. The MAC, 03 Miami, Ohio, got to be salivating because of strength of schedule that they're number one right now, as right now. The Big Ten, 49 Notre Dame right now, number one based off strength of schedule. Big 12, 77 Texas leads based off division points over Oklahoma, A&M, and Nebraska, so they're number one. Mountain West, 66 Wyoming is number one based off strength of schedule. And the Sun Belt, 30 Notre Dame leads Army and Miami based off strength of schedule. So that's all. That's, I guess we should really. Leaders, team best offense, points per game. Tulsa leads with 62 points per game. Highlights. Oh, we're going to have teams. We've got all that. Options, trades. We're not going to trade. Output. Okay, it doesn't matter, does it? Okay, so schedule. Oh, sorry, week one, we should have a summary. Top 40. 58 LSU is number one technically. Also, they do have the strength of schedule and all that. So, right. Or they're right now leading. So I guess this is leading into week two. I don't know how you figure it, but yeah, 58 LSU is technically number one. 03 Miami, number two. 91 Washington, number three. Offensive MVP, Brandon Whedon of the 2011 Cowboys. Defensive MVP, Kiefer Brazil for USC. 300 yards passing, Brandon Whedon, number one. Graham Harrell, Cam Newton, Vince Young, Sean King, and Dan Lefevre did that. 100 yards rushing, Darryl Autry of Northwestern, 95 Northwestern, 244. Brett Moss of 93, Wisconsin, second, 233. And Larry Ferguson, 201 for 60 Iowa. 2 interceptions, 66 West Virginia, Dick Sprites at 3. George Selvey of 07 South Florida had 4 sacks in the game. Glenn Davis, special teams MVP. Yeah, so that's just basically all those guys after all the games and all that. Yeah. So that's that. Right. Well, this is after week one. Okay, well, a strange but true. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond, I do.